Hi Aries, welcome to your reading for March the 15th through to April 15th. It is a love reading looking at how your partner feels about you and how you feel about them, the challenges that you're facing, etc. etc. It is a 3-layer spread. It is for you if you have your Aries sun or your sun in Aries, your Venus in Aries, your moon in Aries, your descendant or ascendant in Aries as well. Happy birthday to Aries. It is your birthday month, so I hope you have a really nice celebratory period. I hope that your love life is also very lovely. There's also a nice, always a nice cherry on the cake if we can get it. So yeah, I'll go ahead and get started with your reading. Okay, so at the base of the deck, we do have the Knight of Cups. That is a bit of good news. It looks like there will be an offer of love, an opportunity maybe for a new relationship. Could also be someone coming in possibly to make an apology, to come in and make things right. Someone who wants to express how they feel with regards to a relationship and love. We do have the Tower card underneath that with the Queen of Cups and the 10 of coins. So this could be relating maybe to a long-term relationship that you were in with this person. There could have been a lot of love here. The issues could be around maybe someone maybe making a mistake and having to come back and correct this. The mistake could have caused a breakup in the relationship as well, and you could have been left feeling kind of very upset about this, very emotional, and maybe thinking, just thinking to yourself, what is love all about? Really kind of maybe pining for this person, or just feeling really kind of left out and abandoned in some way, or having to deal with your emotions on your own, having no one to love. That's how it feels here. Like you felt like you were the one holding on to the love solely, and it was maybe down to you to keep things together. But yeah, it looks like with the Tower card here, this could also symbolize this person suddenly coming back into your life to apologize, like I said, or to just express how they feel, to fight for the relationship. And you may be slightly protective maybe of your emotions, maybe protective of your family, your stability. You may find that you feel quite strong without this person, but there's definitely, there's definitely an issue of family here, or stability. But like I said, you may feel quite strong without this person at the moment. So we've got the 8 of coins here for how you currently feel. So again, you may be feeling quite strong, quite focused, knowing exactly where you're going, what you want, and you have a project, you have something that you're working on. So this could be in regards to the relationship. This could be about you working hard on the relationship to kind of bring in that security, to solidify the relationship. And you definitely want it to work out, and you have a vision. So that could be how you're feeling at the moment, really wanting to work on it and invest your time and effort into making things work. Okay, so we've got your partner here feeling the 3 of Swords with the Knight of Swords. So I don't know, this person possibly is argumentative, or they kind of, when they come back, they may be like, you left me out in the cold, or they may feel a bit stabbed in the back. But this person's definitely coming back with pain, with a thorn in their side kind of thing. They're still feeling pain maybe from the separation. They may be feeling a lot of pain from the separation, and maybe are coming back with the Knight of Swords here to try to save this situation. They could be saving themselves, saving themselves from their own heartbreak. The pain may be just so much being without you. It could be a blow to their ego as well. That could also be the situation here. Maybe this person was slightly immature or not very committal in the past, because we have got them represented here by 3 nights so far in the reading. So yeah, they're not quite kings. The knights tend to still be kind of finding themselves. So there could be something like that where this person is still not at that stage where they're looking at relationships long term. However, even if that is the case, they feel something very strongly for you. They feel a lot of pain when they're without you. It looks like they're coming back, and you really want to work at this. You want to make the commitment. You want to invest in this, but ultimately, you really want stability. That's really what you're working towards. In the past, we have your partner here with the 9 of Swords and the 2 of Swords. So again, a lot of kind of emotional turmoil or emotional issues that this person is dealing with. This person was ignoring their emotions for probably the longest time. This could have happened maybe over the past couple of weeks as well. So it could be like the beginning of March that maybe this kind of all started. Or the separation kind of occurred, but the reading is kind of reaching into that period here with this placement. So yeah, I just feel like they were battling with their own emotions. This may have been a growth period for them as well, and it looks like you kind of have faith in this person. You believe that you're kind of hanging on in there. I kind of get that feeling that you're currently doing now, or you're definitely fixed in some way here. You could also be sacrificing for the family as well. There could be an energy of that as well, where you're just doing the right thing for your family. That's what you think is the right thing, you know, is to kind of just hold it together and stand by this person or by the relationship. But with the 9 of Swords here, they definitely, you know, this definitely kept them up at night. This decision that they had to make, possibly of making a commitment. But I think as well, even more so, it was the inner conflict that they felt, where they have all of these emotions, but they maybe don't feel confident for whatever reason in expressing that. They had a Tower moment, I think, and they're now kind of in this state, so that you may very well see someone coming back in this time frame. Okay, so then we've got the Strength card for your near past. So you're being quite strong, holding it together. You may have really wanted to kind of lash out and maybe scream at this person or tell this person off, or express yourself or act in a way that wasn't maybe self-controlled, but you actually decided to completely go against that and to kind of remain poised in the past situations. Maybe even hold back from this person. You may have really wanted to kind of get in contact with this person, but you have recognized that you need to carefully deal with this. You can't just rush into it like a bull in a china shop, or, you know, like a lion maybe that sees their prey. You know, you also see the poacher that likes lion skin, you know, so you're like, no, let me just wait. And kind of maybe wanting this person to suffer. You seem a bit protective of your family as well. You know, you maybe feel quite heartbroken because I think you really believed in love or something. Like you really, really loved this person. There was a lot of emotion, and this person may, or you know, there may have been a lot of, your peace is important to you. You know, this person either brought you a lot of peace in the past, or family peace is really important. And so you kind of held back and just kind of were the bigger person and just did the right thing, because this card is about doing the right thing, and this card is about doing the right thing as well. So it's like you just decided to kind of take the higher ground. You've been the queen, your partner may have been the knight, but you've kind of moved into more of this empress energy. Again, mothering, and this could be about you and your family again. But yeah, you've kind of stayed strong and stable and like immovable. So it may also be that you've been stubborn about a certain decision that you've made about this relationship, and this person has been maybe pushed out in the cold by you. This could also mean that you're just not hearing it. You're just ignoring this person and focusing and just doing the grown-up stuff. That's not a very good sentence, but but you're just kind of yeah, being the bigger person, and you're just kind of turning your back on this, and you're focusing on what you don't care what's going on behind you. You don't want to hear their sorries right now. You're just like, I've got things to do, like real things to do that actually matter. And like you kind of maybe feel like you don't matter because you're not adding to my life. You're not making it better. You're not making it stronger. You're just kind of maybe causing problems, maybe. Because we do have you with your intentions here with the Ten of Swords. It's like you're kind of over it. Your intentions are to, this could also be as well, your intentions could be to kind of leave the past in the past, although it's very painful for you. It's not something that you can easily let go of. In fact, you're not really letting, I mean, you are letting go, but no matter how much you try to let go, like your subconscious still remembers it. Like you still feel it in your body. It's kind of like, I guess, like PTSD, I guess, a little bit, but not, I don't really see that here. But this card does actually remind me of that though. Like PTSD is like where something happens to you, and no matter, even though you're out of the situation and everything's fine, your body and your mind still feels like you're there because it's under so much shock. So it's kind of like that on a much lesser scale. But maybe like you still remember it, like you are letting go of it, but you kind of, it's like forgiving but not forgetting. And then we do have the Judgment card here for your motives, where you're coming from. So you're coming from a place of maybe seeing things for how they are. Again, there's a family pictured here. A trumpet has been called. There has been a final judgment. So you may have kind of maybe resigned yourself to some sort of fact. You may be offering forgiveness to this person. This person could be, you could just be accepting this person's apology. It also talks about new starts as well, and like having a clean slate. Like you see things for what they are. You recognize as well that they, things may be bad, but there's also good things, kind of thing. You see everything how it is. You're making a final judgment about how to move forward. That's really what you want to do. You kind of want to just kind of cut and go. Like you don't want to dwell on the past. You've even got the Ten of Swords there, where you're like, and you've got the Eight of Coins. You're like, I don't really want to focus on anything I don't need to focus on. I'm letting go of things that are troubling me, and I'm moving forward. I want a brand new fresh slate. I'll forgive anyone who needs to be forgiven. Okay, whatever. It's like, okay, I just want to move on. It's that kind of energy. That's how I'm feeling. So yeah. And then we've got the Two of Coins clarified by the Four of Swords for your partner's motivations. So they also have a decision to make, maybe around commitment, with the Two of Coins here. And they have had time to reflect. We've got the 2, 3, and then 4 of Swords here. They have had time to reflect. They've been through some sort of progress and transition in their mind, where they are starting to realize a lot more truths about the situation, about their feelings, about making a commitment. They may, at the moment, it looks like they are interested in commitment, but they don't, but they're interested in commitment. It's like it's almost like they're kind of curious about it, or Hmm. This person, like I said, they're still finding themselves with their 3 nights here. They're still they're going through this process of kind of maybe getting in touch with their emotions. Um, and they are kind of slowly getting there, but they first got to make sense of it in their mind. So it could be an air sign that you're dealing with. Most definitely, we've got swords pretty much everywhere, apart from in the outcome. So yeah, I do feel like you're dealing with someone that is an air sign. So that would be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra that you're dealing with, Aries. Yeah, so in their intentions, we've got the Six of Wands clarified by the Three of Wands. So they're expecting this to be quite successful. Their intentions is to be successful. They want to win you back. They're expecting a positive outcome. You know, they've waited. You know, they've had time to think. They feel like maybe enough time has passed and that, you know, they now realize like the ships have come in for them, the penny has dropped, you know, it has come to them, this, you know, they start to see now maybe more of what they want long term. And they want it to be successful. They want you to be together. You know, they want love. They want the everything. And they want reciprocity. They want to be appreciated. Maybe they want their hard work or their decision. They maybe want to be kind of praised for it in some way. They want to be recognized because of the work that they've put in. They want you maybe to see that they've come to an understanding as well. They want to be recognized maybe for the fact that they have changed, or they are coming back and they are growing up, or starting to think more long term about their relationship. They want to be recognized, but they feel quite chuffed of themselves. They feel like they're doing all right, you know, and that's maybe why they're feeling confident that now I'm going to come back to my Aries and I'm going to show them that I've thought about this, and yeah, absolutely, I want to be with them. And maybe you're just like, it's not that easy actually, because you know, you cause a lot of problems then that I've had to now fix on my own while you've been maybe irresponsible. But it's like you're hurt, but you're like, you know what, whatever, just can we just move forward? It's a little bit like that. Okay, then we've got the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Hierophant and the Eight of Wands. So again, very positive moving forward. This is clear, decisive action, commitments, yeah, long-term commitments as well, and thinking long-term, thinking more seriously. So it's quite good actually to see this person go from the Knight of Swords to the Knight of Pentacles, now very much thinking about commitments, long-term arrangements and marriages, doing things the right way, maturing, being mature, taking advice, being in a position to give advice. You know, this person has matured, and they want to make a commitment to you, and they want to move forward. They want to move forward quickly. They're quite excited about it, you know. And there could be, but with the Knight of Pentacles, it's quite a contradiction really, the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. So maybe the Eight of Wands is really talking about this person wanting to move towards you, send you messages and communicate with you about their positive vision for how things could be. So in the near future, this person will be, they'll still be a knight. So there could be kind of, maybe if there's an age difference here between you two or something, but you know, they'll still be a knight. They still have some way to go, and they may still be maybe seeking guidance with the Hierophant here, but they're eager. You know, they're eager with the Eight of Wands. They want to know how they can be that person to be in a long-term relationship and all the rest. And the Knight of Pentacles makes serious and committed choices. And once they make the choice, they don't really come back from it. So I do see that you're going to have an offer of commitment here. We've got you here with the 7 of coins. So it looks as if you're still kind of weighing up the pros and cons, and you're kind of looking to see, well, you know, you're kind of maybe playing it by ear a little bit. You're not really fully invested. You kind of want to see more from this person. You're kind of one foot in, one foot out. You want to see what this person's going to do. You want to see the kind of work this person's going to put in. Are they going to put in the kind of work that you're putting in? You know, is this worth my investment? What am I getting out of this? You may even be thinking, you know, does this person even think about me? Are they factoring me in? Is this all about them? What am I getting out of this is quite important to you as well. And you'll be basing your decision on past actions. You really will be evaluating them come the end of this period. You'll just be kind of making a judgment call, really, with the Judgment card here. Still kind of working through that judgment energy of making a decision as to whether or not you're going to continue to invest, because you recognize that, you know, time is precious. That's kind of how you feel. It's like, you know, I could be using my time doing other things, dating people that, or being with people, or being with myself, you know, where I'll be happier and more productive and successful. So you've kind of seen something in this person that's, you can't really take your eye off it. You've seen something in them, and now you're kind of, let's see what else you've got. Who are you really? There's a little bit of that unsureness. So we've got a wallflower for Spirit's advice. So it looks as if you may feel like you're at the party but not really part of the party. Maybe feeling left out. Maybe it's how your partner feels. It could be maybe that's what you're doing, is you're kind of, you may still be the party and your partner's kind of left out. They're not on the list. They could really feel that way. But really, you may still feel quite dejected at the moment. But also Spirit is I think saying that maybe you know, you are holding yourself back here. Yeah, and we did see that with the Strength card here. You're holding yourself back here. So Spirit wants you to know that yeah, you need to get involved in life or something. That's what it's saying here. It could be that you are holding yourself back. Maybe this relationship is holding you back. And then we've got the brunette female as the challenge. So was there possibly an infidelity with this brunette female? Although this could be representing you, you know, being the wallflower. It's almost like a similar kind of character, dark-haired ladies here. Yeah, it could be that, you know, you are the obstacle. You are the one, like I said, calling the shots in a way. This person's trying, but you're only letting them in bit by bit. Very cautious and protective of your heart at the moment and your family. And that could be the actual obstacle here. With the communication card here, what brings you together is the communication. This person may be a good talker as well. You guys have got good communication. You maybe think similarly as well, and just maybe just very good at kind of talking with each other, have really kind of interesting conversations. You're learning about union. So again, this is talking about marriage to me with the 2 rings there. Again, talking about family. So we've got your partner learning about obstacles. learning how to overcome obstacles, how to work through obstacles, you know, how to stay focused on objectives, commitments. You know, often it's about, you know, just consistency and keeping on hammering away at something that makes us overcome our obstacles. And I think your partner is learning about that perseverance aspect. And you definitely have that going on at the moment where you're persevering with the 8 of Coins here. They're learning about that. They're only just learning about that. And then we've got friendship, for how you see them. So you do genuinely kind of care about this person, even on a friendship level. And you may just see them as more of a friend at the moment. You know, just really caring about them. You may see them as immature, so more of a friend or a little brother kind of thing because of how they are. And then we've got work. They see you as work, someone who's working very hard. And we do have the 8 of Coins here. So they, yeah. And then we've got fair male. Again, this person is an air sign that you're dealing with. And they may not have like certain hang-ups about love and things like that. Like, they're heartbroken now, but this could be like their first heartbreak, or maybe, like I said, they never maybe were committal before, but now they kind of realize that being away from you has made them realize exactly how they do feel and what they do think about you. It's caused them to kind of have a change of mind, and now they're trying to pursue you. And they just see you very, very focused on work. And it looks like you guys, what's keeping you together is that you're keeping in communication, you're still talking to each other. And that's what's actually enabling the relationship to kind of stay together. But you do value the friendship that you have with them. And that could be what the 10 of Coins is about as well, where it's like you're, the 10 of Coins could be talking about loyalty and the friendship that you have, that you want to protect, you know. Okay. So we've got unfinished symphony and chopped wood. Oh gosh, okay. Alright. So we've got time for a nap, so take a nap this period. But I also just think it means like take it easy, no plotting and scheming, because we've got the little fox there, which is about like plotting and scheming. But a lot of things may come to you in your dreams as well, in terms of making a decision around this. Don't kind of try to make anything happen. This is about, I think, someone else putting in the work now. So, okay, so you had try pop out again, which is talking about family. It also is about soulmates and friendships as well. So that could also be really important. You could feel like you've lost a friend as well with the wallflower card, and also the Queen of Cups, like this person is a good friend of yours. And then we've got chopped wood. It talks about patience, maybe for your partner, and unfinished symphony as well. I feel for your partner, it's talking about they have to have patience and they need to keep going. It's not a finished symphony yet. And then we've got mending. I think you are quite hurt about what's happened still, and you may be needing to, you know, work with this person to mend things. And then we've got the here and now, which again talks about the 7 of Coins here. I think it's advice around you focusing on the here and now, maybe trying not to look too much to the past. I mean, taking into account what's happening in the past and what you expect from the future, but even more so being in the now when making that decision, because ultimately we never remember things exactly how they are, and we can't really know what's going to happen in the future in its fine, you know, minute detail, unless you're going to do a reading for every 10 minutes of your day, you know. So it's about you taking into account what you can actually see here and now when making your choices going forward. So I hope that you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. Leave a comment. My details are also below if you want to get in contact with me. Otherwise, happy birthday and take really good care. All right, bye. Oh, and thanks again.